where we will be broadcasting today's action live. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Last outing for Atlanta unsuccessful. The loss to the Dallas Mavericks. Bulls making a change here. Allen's checked in. We've already seen a few players make, Brent, a big leap over last year. Their hard work is really paying off.
The interesting thing over the past few years is just how intricate the off-season training is for players. And this is why I think the evolution of the game feels like it's been sped up. So many specialized coaches, so much time that guys want to work on facets of their game that are opening up opportunities. And with so much space that's on the floor for guys, we get to see those skill sets a little bit more often on a nightly basis. Awesome to see that players continue to strive to maximize their potential.
I agree. So for Chicago right now, Levine and Valentine are the wingmen. Allen is out there with Carter, and it's done in at the 1 spot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Levine's got his first points of the night.
The mindset right now is pretty strong. Superb at staying aggressive, and right now stringing some plays together.
Done against Prince. Bazemore on the wing. Shot clock at 6. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Playing on the road, always a challenge, but it becomes a heck of a lot easier when you can shoot the 3 ball the way they did.
I just like their confidence. Even when they did miss, it felt like that's the shot they were designing to get. So it never seemed to faze them.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Bulls trail by 3. Kicks it to Valentine. Levine against Bazemore. Passes it to Dunn. Valentine with it. Allen left side. Plays it up and banks it in.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Young passes to Prince. To Young.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
Yeah, sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
Collins against Dunn. Foul on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
Amazing job by Dunn, positioning himself well inside and dominating the defense.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. The Bulls also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Carter. Parker comes in for Denzel Valentine. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Zach LaVine. Lynn finds Len. The Hawks working the ball around. Launches a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
Well, he has the green light to shoot it, Kevin. Jabari Parker looking to score in this offense.
Len dishes to Lynn. Holiday with the block. And he's able to get it back. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Drills it from outside.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Dunn kicks to Parker. Portis, the pass to Dunn. Parker outside. Now Allen. Count that bucket. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Anderson outside. Pass to Carter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, a little touch of class there at the end of the play as he was able to convert on the finger roll.
Nobody near Parker. Drains the 3-pointer. Parker's got 5 now.
Nice to see Jabari Parker looking more and more comfortable behind the three-point line.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Lloyd Pierce.
I asked him what reasons he cited for their disappointing record so far. He said, it's not so easy to put a finger on. I think we may lack the killer instinct of some of the better clubs. We haven't displayed the confidence to finish teams off even when we have them on the ropes. It's been a rough year for them, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Allen finds Portis. They get a hand on it. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. That ties it up. Carter's got his third bucket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside Portis. Back to Dunn. The pass to Parker. And here is Dunn. It's Allen on the wing. From the baseline, Len grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Len kicks to Carter. The basket good off the assist from Len. 9 points for Vince Carter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Parker passes to Allen. So for the Bulls. The big men are Collins and Dedmon. Young and Bazemore team up in the backcourt. And it's Prince in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5.
It's contagious. Every guy on the team working to keep this streak alive.
It's so fun when you're rolling like this. You just want it to continue as long as possible. And right now, fingertips are ablaze.
Levine dishes to Valentine. 5 on the clock to end the run. Atlanta with the rebound. Dedmon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dwayne Dedmon, not a big name in the NBA right now, Brent, but he's a very productive player in what time he sees on the floor.
Well, he never does anything without misstep out there. Great length for a player. He competes on both ends of the floor, and he bolsters up a front line no matter what position you put him at, the 4 or the 5.
Allen. Not going to go that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Prince in the corner. The dish to Young. In the corner, Collins with it. Down low. Kicks it out to Prince. Pass to Bazemore. Another shot. Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, the team is still up despite him struggling, so hopefully he'll find his rhythm.
Here's Levine, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter. It's Prince on the wing. 10 points for him. Young taking his time here. Offensive rebound. Collins, good. Collins has got 6.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
Dunn attacking. And that one, good. He's got 5.
And once again, Dunn showing off his all-around game. Not just an incredible shooter, but an unreal finisher on the drive as well.
And Young kicks to Prince. Dedmon with it. Pass to Bazemore. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And where have the shots been coming from tonight? Here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for Atlanta.
And a shot they haven't been looking for very much is that corner 3. And when they have, he's been quick to kind of close out and deny it, and they've had to get their points from elsewhere.
It's good. Dunn's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And you have to love whenever Dunn squares up from mid-range. His jump shot is just money in the bank.
And Young kicks to Prince. Young outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The defense looked lost there. Get out your compass. No excuses. You got to guard the perimeter.
Pass to Dunn. Allen outside. There's the pass to Dunn. Bulls moving the ball around. Now here's Valentine. Defense is right there. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Atlanta with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Bazemore finds Young. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, looking for offense inside as they try to chip away at this lead here in the second.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And for Trae Young, it's a little unfair that he's already being compared to Steph Curry.
Scouts are always going to look for comparisons. And I'm not saying Young is Curry, but many of the strengths and weaknesses are similar. The size and athleticism, the insane range, and both have that it factor.
Yeah, not a good idea to leave him alone. He'll make you pay for that mid-range.
The baseline J. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Young's got 8 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Carter kicks to Levine. Carter outside. Dishes it to Levine. Passes to Valentine. Just 5 on the clock. Allen inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Hawks.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And he gets it to go.
Well, the O looks unstoppable tonight, especially because of that guy. He's just torching them.
Pass to Levine. Allen against Prince. That one wide left. The Hawks leading by 19. Wants to get it to Bazemore and does. Prince outside. There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Bucket is good. Prince has got 6 in the quarter.
And you got to like what they're doing offensively, executing at a high rate and starting to pile it on.
Yeah, we're sitting here midway through the game now, and we're starting to see them take more and more control. They look very confident in what they're doing.
And the rejection by Collins. Here's Allen over Collins. Allen's shot is off.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't figure out what's wrong, but he keeps trying to push through.
Here's Young. Oh, and the jam by Bazemore.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
It seems like they've been at it on both ends tonight. Tremendous.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Carter. Parker comes in for Markkanen. Allen's checked in for Denzel Valentine. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Zach LaVine. So the Bulls 5 right now. Dunn and Holiday team up in the backcourt. Robin Lopez out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Allen in at the small forward. Dunn kicks to Parker. Dunn against Len. Allen outside from 15 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight. The Hawks leading by 16. Now here's Anderson. Pass to Len. Len from long range bangs home the trifecta. Lynn's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hawks. Outside Holiday. Lynn against Allen. He kicks it to Parker. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Parker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Sometimes you got to just be in position, and that time Jabari was deep enough and pretty much game over for the D.
Len passes to Carter. No good with the triple. And so Allen will bring it up for Chicago. 17-point game. He dishes it to Lopez. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Lopez has got 6.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that. There's no doubt that the Hawks are right in the midst or the beginning stages of a massive rebuild. It's something that the Hawks organization had delayed quite a bit. They had that great core of Horford, Korver, Teague, and Bazemore that got them into the playoffs for several seasons. But now it's about the future. It's about growth. And it's about these young guys getting an opportunity.
To the left side wing. Parker dishes to Allen. Parker kicks to Lopez. Misses the 3. And the Hawks and the rebuild, it was something they put off year after year.
Well, there's a team here that made the playoffs every season since 2008, so a 9-year run for the Atlanta Hawks, and they tried their best to add players to put them over the top, but nobody really came down to Atlanta to do that. So you can't be mad for a decade of really good basketball here in Atlanta, and now the reset is on.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Justin Anderson. And the Bulls making a change also. Levine's checked in. Parker right side. Goes up the baseline. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 9.
Parker getting better and better at running these. He keeps the D guessing. That's a huge advantage for the offensive player.
And Bazemore kicks to Carter. Back to Bazemore. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. .132 left in the third quarter. Carter. And that one goes long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Done against Lynn. Here's Allen. The leaner inside. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Allen's got 8.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
Len kicks it to Bazemore. From 11 feet away, Spellman. Len, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
And it's done penetrating. Allen, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Then the pass to Carter. 29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Up top, Bazemore. Started by Levine. And the dunk by Bazemore.
Yeah, Bazemore has these moments. Sick hops right there in the flush to send it home.
Now the pass to Allen. Over Carter. The 11-footer. Allen's shot is off. Now Carter. In the corner, it's Lynn. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And it's now 23 points for Lynn.
And the way Lynn picks his spots, just knowing his place in the offensive schemes and scoring well as a result.
And so it's... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Over on the wings, it's Bazemore and Prince. And there's Carter. Then it's Jeremy Lin. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Lopez finds Allen. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, passing is something he does very well, especially when it comes to leading his man to the right spot.
Done against Lin. Prince against Parker. Prince, the pass to Bazemore. 3 on the clock. Over Levine. Again, the Hawks good for 2. 5 years from now, who do you think will be the best player in the NBA?
5 years from now, the best player in the NBA will be
Antetokounmpo? I'm going to go.
Wow.
I'm going to go and just say that right now.
You think he'll be the best player in the league?
If he does not get injured, I think he'll be the best player in the NBA. 5 years from now.
Okay, that sounds good.
Give me another name.
Is Joel Embiid going to be
that
the
as
man
well.
in the league?
I like it if he stays healthy. Of course, you can say that with anybody.
You can say it with anybody, but Joel Embiid might just be that guy.
Special talents. Lin kicks to Prince. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Taurean Prince is doing it all. Damage from everywhere. Inside, outside, on the drive.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Parker. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks leading by 22. And here's Bazemore. Knocked away. Stolen by Levine. Jumps up, and Levine with the slam.
And this is why defensively you can't afford to let Levine get to the rim. Too much explosiveness.
And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. And it's Prince penetrating.
So good at picking his spots. He always knows exactly what the team needs from him offensively. That's why they hold the lead.
Dunn passes to Lopez. Dunn kicks to Parker. The league and players union, Brent, both have expressed supporting guys who express their views and social concerns. You like that?
Well, I think it's amazing the way the league has backed some of the avenues with which players have used their voices.
Embraced.
Well, extending well beyond just saying things, Kevin, because we know actions speak louder than words, and there are so many guys around our league that do important philanthropic work. But the fact that the league supports all of those things, the fact that you see
to the middle. Lin's shot is off. Bulls trail by 21. Holiday finds Allen to the paint. Over in the corner, Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Collins.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
Lin dishes to Collins. Back to Lin. Kicks it to Collins. Shot clock at 5. Young inside. Working on Payne. 23 seconds left in the game. Inside, here's Lopez. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Yeah, that's pretty much a perfect pass, and that's also alliteration.
Young outside. To the paint. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.